Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. My shopping has just been delivered. We have goodies, and between the cats and the birds, you know, cats, birds, Roger's bit. We got one bird feeder, that's for the sunflowers, one bird feeder for the peanuts, one bird feeder that's got the suet fat balls in, they're already in there. So that's 3 new feeders to go on the bird table. That's going to make that a bit squashed. We may do something about that. And then we've got a sack of peanuts, and these are split peanuts. Apparently the birds see them an awful lot better than they do the whole ones. And it also means that they'll get at them okay as well. So we've got peanuts. What else have we got in here? Seed and nut mix. That's because the original bag I've got that I've been using is nearly finished now. It was only a small bag. And then we've actually got the sunflower hearts. I've got those because they don't make it much mess at all. Whereas if you get the actual sunflower seeds, all the black shells are all over the floor, and it looks a mess. And you know, they're going to get wet, they'll get mould on them because they don't get eaten. So I'm going to have to find a new storage place for bird food. I mean, the feeders will be outside, they'll be gone, but yeah, I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this. That'll probably be the storage cupboard out in the hall. But I'm not going to do this today now because it's going to be starting to get dark soon. But yeah, we'll get the feeders up. I'm probably going to have to go for the 4 corners. Will I have to go? No, I won't. No, it'll be okay. Because I've already started with one, like in the middle of one of the sides. Well, I can go in the middle of the other 3 sides, can't I? I don't have to go in the corners. And also they'll be set in slightly, so it should keep them dry-ish. They're not going to stay bone dry. Rain does come straight down sometimes, but a lot of the time it does that. You know, so it's going to come in from one side or the other. So anyway, goodies for birdies, and hopefully we will attract a few more in. Because at the moment, the 2 robins come quite frequently. The nuthatch appears occasionally. That blue tit and that great tit are regular visitors, and that's about it. There isn't much else coming in. Those long-tailed tits was a one-off, they haven't been back since. The group of starlings that descended have not come back since, but one drops in now and again, and the blackbird drops in now and again. So it's not a great variety, but more importantly it's not a great number. And without the numbers, there isn't the attraction. You know, if there's birds flitting around the bird table and there's quite a few of them, they can be seen from quite a long way off, and it catches the other bird's attention. You know, what's all the fuss about over there? Perhaps it's food, you know, and then you attract more in. But when you've only got occasional visitors, hardly any of the other birds in the surrounding areas are seeing them. So, you know, they still haven't necessarily found the feeders yet. And as I've said before, it's still dependent on how many other feeders are in the neighbourhood. Now, if there's quite a few, then I'm sharing the birds with the other feeders. If there's hardly any, then they don't know what the feeders look like. They don't know what they're for, so they're not attracted to the shape, you know. So anyway, early days, you know, we haven't been doing it long, so as I say, we've got this seed is just to add to the seed I've already got. The peanuts are for the peanut feeder. The nuthatch will use that, and the blue tits and great tits will use that as well. They will also use the one that's already out there, and they do. And then the hearts, the sunflower hearts, really are for the finches, which have yet to arrive. Maybe if the food's there when they do arrive, they'll come back. So, and then the fat balls, all sorts of things could eat those, but I'll wait and see, because I've never had those before on a feeder, so I suspect the starlings will go for those. which if it stops them squabbling over the bird table, that's fine by me. Anyway, so goodies for the birds, goodies for the cats, and somewhere in there I think there's some food for Roger. I certainly hope so, because I had no lunch today, so I've actually run out of food, would you believe? Run out of bread, run out of milk, I've been on black coffee, all my snack nut bars and things have gone. I've nothing to eat unless I actually cook something specifically, which I don't normally do lunchtime. So we'll have some tea soon, because it's coming up to that time. See you next time. Bye for now.